Thank you. Ivana, let me start with you. Claressa has certainly come down in weight for this fight. Last summer when she injured her knee, it was the first time that this fight was postponed. You joked that maybe Shields was having trouble making weight. This will be your 5th straight fight at this weight. Do you believe that will be an advantage for you? Her coming down will be a disadvantage for her going into this fight.
Well, if I can say something about injury, I didn't see medical exam, so I don't know, maybe my joke wasn't just a joke. 154, I definitely think it's going to be an advantage for me, but I don't concern myself about her weight, whatever. This is the fight, it's not a game, and I came here to win.
Claressa?
Drugs. Only thing I can say to that, medical records. Dumb, I was in a whole knee thing for 2 months. I couldn't even walk. Is she mentally challenged? Man, like, stuff like that is where I be like, she a little off. You know what I mean? She weird. But
Let me ask you this.
I don't fake no injury. Not for her anyway. No.
You victorious Friday night. We've already pointed out more history.
Yep.
3 different weight classes. Fastest person in the sport to accomplish that as a world champion. What would it mean to you, personally?
You know, I just try to carry women's boxing the best way that I can. I'm regarded as a top 10 fighter in boxing already with only 9 fights. So when you have that kind of pressure on you every fight and that kind of, people looking up to you, you have to go out there and not be average. You have to go out there and be great every fight. And for me, making this feat here, becoming a 3-time division world champion faster than Lomachenko, who holds the record at 12 fights, to me, it'll just solidify my claims at being the greatest woman of all time. Which, a lot of people agree with it, a lot of people don't. But I don't really care about what nobody else thinks, though. It's about what I feel and what I think and what I know. And skill-wise, there's not a woman that can compare to me. Skill-wise, I can do everything. I can box. I can brawl. I can stand there toe-to-toe if you want to. I can stand there toe-to-toe and not get hit and land my shots. When you have that kind of caliber fighter, as in being a woman, that's God-gifted, and I'm a once-in-a-century athlete. So when I win this fight, all I'm going to do is get a little louder with she the GWOAT, greatest woman of all time. Putting it there. I claim it.
Ivana, considering everything that has happened between you two, you add in what happened at the last weigh-in. When I say the name Claressa Sheilds, is it more anger, or motivation when I say that name?
Jealousy.
You know what? She can say whatever she wants, but
And I will.
lion doesn't concern himself with opinion of sheep, so I don't even think about her.
Please, stop it. That's how world champions talk. You ain't no damn world champ. Don't be talking like that. She pitiful, man. I'm telling you, like, y'all thought I beat up Hammer? I'm about to sleep her. Oh, man. Look.
Let me ask you this.
She's a quitter. She's going to quit.
It leads into my next question. Because you promised a knockout.
I'm going to deliver.
And although you've been dominant here in your last few fights, you haven't gotten a stoppage in nearly 2 years.
Right.
Why will Friday be different?
Well, first, let's talk about how I'm only 9-0. When you talk about getting knockouts and then being faced against the opponents that I'm faced with, if you would have gave me tomato cans to fight up on Showtime, I would have 9 knockouts on Showtime. If you look at who I fought, Hannah Gabriels, who she been knocked out by. Okay. Then you talk about Tori Nelson, 17-0 when I fought against her. Who knocked her out? Nobody. I beat her. We talk about Christina Hammer, 24-0, 11 knockouts. Who beat her? She was undefeated. So when people put the pressure, oh, you supposed to be knocking girls out. No, I'm not. I'm supposed to go in there and beat them. And technically, I would have got the knockout on Christina Hammer, but she kept holding me. It's not my job to be the ref. That's the ref job. And that ref also apologized to me about not doing her job correctly. So when you talk about getting knockouts, you gotta put the facts in there and look at who I've been fighting. I was 3-0 fighting against a girl 15-6. What kind of athlete do you see doing that? So when you talking about getting knockouts, no, I had to learn how to be a professional fighter. Me and my coach been working on me making sure that I place my punches, land them, and not just throwing with all speed, because when I first turned pro, they were saying I was throwing over 150 punches in 2 minutes. They were saying that if I was to be a male fighter and I was to box 3 minutes, I would be throwing over 125 punches. So with that, now we slow the punch count down. We're going to aim our shots. We're going to take our time, and now I'm just more comfortable without fighting in the headgear. In the Olympics, the women have to fight with headgear, and the amateurs, when the boys don't. So I was never used to, first off, getting headbutted, getting elbowed, all that without the headgear. So now that I've learned that, it will be a knockout. That's why I got close to knocking out Hammer. And I've stung every girl that I've fought. Every girl. Either they made it to the last minute of the round, but if I was to box 3 minutes, you can add 4 or 5 more knockouts that I would have. But we only got 2 minutes to do work. So with the 2 minutes, I go in there and do what I can. But all my fights have been dominant. I haven't even had a split or a majority decision. So knockouts don't matter. What matters is the W. But this fight, I'm a Deontay Wilder her. For sure. Call me a bully now, because I'm about to fuck her up.
We'll wrap it up with this, Ivana. It's been written, Claressa's bigger, faster, and too stronger for you. Tell us why Friday night will be different.
Please tell me.
You're gonna see.
It ain't true. That's why. She don't have an answer. I'm stronger. I'm faster. I can fight at 175 and beat those girls and come all the way down to 154. That's why Cecilia ran her ass down to 140 to fight against Katie Taylor. No. I'm way stronger than her. She about to get pieced up.
Champ, we'll wrap it up with this. You heard Alicia? She said, listen, you both victorious. That'd be one heck of a fight next. Your team is also inviting Amanda Nunes to the fight. They say it could be the biggest fight in women's boxing history. So if you're victorious, do we do Alicia? Do we do Amanda Nunes afterwards?
Well, I just want to rewind, because when you asked Alicia that question about if she ducked me, her answer wasn't incorrect, but the correct answer was, the question was, has she been offered a fight with me? And the question is yes. And if she turned down a fight for whatever reason she did, she turned down the fight. But the only reason I came down to fight at 160 was because I wasn't going to be able to come undisputed at 168. It was too hard to get fights with the girls at 68. Come down to 60 was more competition, and it was what they considered to be better fighters. So that's where I came to. I think Alicia Napoleon is a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? To fight her, of course. You already know I want to fight. I want to fight everybody. You know that. It don't matter what weight, where we at, where we gotta go to fight. I want to fight. Just for this year, I would love to fight at the Madison Square Garden. I would love to fight in Vegas. Rather I be the main event, and rather I'm the co-main. I would just, like last year, I built myself up very well when I became undisputed champ, and then when I fought 4 times in 2018. Now it being 2020, I just want to establish myself and really become one of those mainstream boxers, not just female boxers, but mainstream, like stuff that you don't see, like what you're gonna see on January 10th, stuff that you don't see. You know, me becoming 3-time division world champion, faster than any male or female fighter in history, and then fast forward into a fight with the winner of the Alicia and I think her name was Elin. So the winner of that, and like I said, just broadening women's boxing, you know, making it bigger. But for Amanda Nunes, yeah, come. So, because you know, she said she would fight me if they offer her $1 million. Look, offer her $2 million. Just get her in the ring. Get her in the ring with me, so they know I'm the baddest when it comes to throwing hands. Nobody can beat me in that. And as far as this year, I will be having my first MMA match at the end of the year. So I got a lot of stuff that I got going on. I could do it all. I'm 24. I'm young. I'm hungry. and I'll fight whoever, whenever. And I can't wait to throw some elbows in MMA. It's gonna be fun.
There you have it, folks. Friday night.